Zodiac sign, Aries, your card. Reversed Five of Pentacles. The reversed Five of Pentacles indicates recovery, healing, or overcoming difficulties. In this position, the card may suggest that you are beginning to see light at the end of the tunnel and finding ways to improve your financial situation. It marks a time when difficult periods are ending and things are beginning to stabilize. However, the card may also signal that you are still in the process of recovery and need to continue working on yourself and your situation. The reversed Five of Pentacles suggests that you have started seeking support from others, discovering new sources of resources and help. It is important not to stop and to keep moving forward, despite the hardships that have already been faced. Zodiac sign, Taurus, your card. Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of resilience, defense, and completion of a cycle. It symbolizes a moment when you are on the verge of finishing something important, but you still feel fatigued from the struggles and challenges. In the upright position, this card indicates that you have already gone through many hardships, but it is crucial to maintain your determination and not give up in the final stretch. This is a time when you must gather your strength, despite the exhaustion, and continue defending your ground or standing up for your interests. The Nine of Wands tells you that although you feel as though you have exhausted your energy, you need to make that final push to complete what you've started. It is important to remain vigilant and not lose focus, because victory is near. This card also symbolizes protection, where you need to be ready for the final tests before receiving the well-deserved reward. Zodiac sign, Gemini, your card. Sun. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the deck, symbolizing joy, success, and clarity. It brings light into your life, marking a time when everything becomes clear, and when you gain confidence in yourself and your path. This is a card of achievement, triumph, and recognition, when your efforts begin to bear fruit, and all obstacles fade away. The Sun is also connected to inner light, to the sense of happiness and fulfillment that comes from recognizing your own worth. This is a time when you may be in the spotlight, and your bright presence attracts positive attention from others. The Sun promises harmony, success in endeavors, and a solid position on the path to your goals. Zodiac sign, Cancer, your card. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a card of fresh emotions, new beginnings, and creative exploration. It represents a person who is open to new feelings and opportunities, ready to embrace the world with a pure heart and without prejudice. In the upright position, this card signals a time to begin a new project related to art, creativity, and also points to the potential for new emotions, such as romantic interest or friendship. The Page of Cups encourages you to be more open to expressing your feelings, not to fear being sincere and vulnerable. This card may also point to the emergence of new ideas, inspiration, and creative solutions. Someone may enter your life, bringing a fresh wave of emotions and openness. The Page of Cups is a symbol that you are open to new experiences and are capable of viewing the world with curiosity and an open heart. Zodiac sign, Leo, your card. Reversed Sun. The reversed Sun may indicate temporary obstacles or delays in achieving goals, which may weaken your confidence or lead to disappointment. However, this card doesn't carry deeply negative consequences. Rather, it serves as a warning that there may be some confusion or misunderstandings on the path to success. The reversed card may also point to inner doubts or a sense of losing your strength brightness and vitality. Perhaps you have lost touch with what brings you joy, and now it is necessary to restore your faith in yourself and the world around you. However, this is a temporary state, and in time things will return to normal. It is important not to lose optimism and remember that even when it feels like the light has dimmed, it will surely return. Zodiac sign, Virgo. Your card, Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a card of inspiration, curiosity, and a desire for new discoveries. It represents a person full of energy, enthusiasm, and a readiness to explore the world. The Page of Wands is a young, dynamic adventurer, eager to grow, learn, and take on challenges. This card marks the beginning of a new journey, when opportunities for personal development and self-improvement are opening up. It symbolizes the ignition of new ideas and desires, the willingness to try something new, whether in personal life, career, or creativity. When this card appears in your reading, it suggests new beginnings, the courage to try something unexplored, and possibly the first step towards something significant. It's a time when you might be inspired by an idea or project, and you are ready to dedicate yourself to this goal. The Page of Wands reminds you to maintain openness, curiosity, and a thirst for knowledge, so you can evolve and not miss out on new perspectives. Zodiac sign, Libra. Your card, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of success, progress, and forward-thinking planning. It symbolizes a moment when your efforts are starting to bear fruit, and you can see the first results of what you have done earlier. This card indicates a period when you have already made a choice and started moving in a certain direction, and now you need to wait for the results to unfold. The Three of Wands suggests that you are in the process of expanding your horizons and preparing for the next big step. When this card appears in your reading, it reminds you that your efforts have not been in vain and that the future will unfold in your favor. It is a card of growth, development, and expansion, where there will be many more opportunities to reach new heights. You may already be on the path to realizing your ambitions and can now observe how your plans begin to materialize. The Three of Wands encourages you to keep looking forward with confidence and readiness for new challenges, without stopping at what you've already achieved. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Your card, Reversed Nine of Wands. The reversed Nine of Wands may indicate feelings of hopelessness, exhaustion, and giving up the fight. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you feel you can no longer continue with the same level of energy or determination. You may be on the verge of surrender, not ready to continue defending your position, because fatigue and disappointment have taken over. The reverse Nine of Wands may also symbolize a lack of confidence and the threat of failure due to excessive fatigue, or feeling like you don't have the strength for one final push. In this position, the card warns of the risk of slowing down, abandoning defense, or giving up at the most crucial moment. However, it's important to remember that success may depend on your ability to overcome weaknesses and maintain resilience. You need to gather all your strength for one last push. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Your card, Reversed Eight of Swords. The reversed Eight of Swords symbolizes liberation from restrictions, freedom from a sense of helplessness, and overcoming obstacles. In this position, the card indicates a period when someone finally finds a way out of a difficult situation, or resolves problems that seemed impossible to solve. It may mark a time of gaining inner freedom, when you realize that you have been placing barriers on yourself, and now you are able to free yourself from them. The reversed Eight of Swords speaks of the limitations that once held you captive losing their power, and you can now move forward with renewed strength and determination. Zodiac sign, Capricorn, your card, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a card of movement, ambition, and exciting adventures. It represents a passionate, energetic person who is ready to take action and seek new opportunities. The Knight of Wands moves forward with confidence, full of enthusiasm and determination to overcome any obstacles in his path. This card brings an impulse for bold initiatives, especially in areas of life that require energy, determination, and the drive to succeed. The Knight of Wands embodies impulsiveness and passion, unafraid to take risks and forging ahead despite difficulties. When this card appears in your reading, it suggests that it's time for active action. You need to move quickly, without spending too much time on contemplation, and use all your energy to reach your goal. It's a period when you are full of vigor and confidence, moving toward new opportunities. The Knight of Wands reminds you of the importance of courage and the willingness to take risks if you want to achieve success in something important. Zodiac sign, Aquarius, your card, Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of burden, responsibility, and overload. In the upright position, it symbolizes a situation where you are carrying a heavy load of obligations, tasks, and duties, leading to a sense of overwhelm and exhaustion. You may feel that your shoulders are too weighed down, and it's hard to cope with all of life's demands. This is a card that warns of burnout and the need to balance your energy. It suggests that you may have taken on too much and now need to find ways to delegate tasks or reduce stress. Despite the heaviness, the card also indicates that you are almost at the finish line, and the completion of a job or project is within reach. You just need to hold on a little longer, but it's important to remember that excessive strain can affect your physical and mental health. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you feel like you are struggling. Zodiac sign, Pisces, your card, Chariot. The Chariot is a card of victory, determination, and control. It symbolizes the drive to achieve goals, active action, and confidence in one's own abilities. When the Chariot appears in a spread, it is a sign that it is time to take responsibility for your life and begin moving forward, no matter the obstacles. This card indicates the strength of will and the ability to overcome challenges with determination and discipline. The Chariot speaks of success achieved through mastering both inner forces and external circumstances. It is important not to be distracted, but to stay on course, resolutely and confidently. This card may also point to physical or moral preparation for something significant and readiness for the challenges ahead.